And I'm back. Yep, there we go. Perfectly fine. Let's boot up the game. I might need to fix it, but everything should be fine besides that. Oops. Mute. It's taking its sweet time loading. There we go. As you can see, big difference. It's saying English, although you probably can't see. Now you can see. There you go. But yeah, English, text, sound is fine. Not everything is 100% translated in the menu, but you have more than enough to proceed. Again, the sound is fine. Yep. So we're at the same place as I left in the past, in the Korean version. But now we can go back to the throne room after defeated Mo Mengniang. So we don't have any business here. I believe where I'm supposed to go is back near the train station, I believe. Here we go. Let's go to depths. There's a impassable path over there. I'm really curious what sort of area we're heading towards. I think we also finally managed to rescue Saya's friend. Yep, here we go. That's where we go. So we might be fighting new enemies, although I have a feeling we'll fight the older tier enemies because enemies behind that, yeah, exactly, they're weak, very weak enemies. It reminds me that I need to, yeah, let's escape. I do want to fix my party before I continue. So, Reimu. Yeah, that's Reimu, I believe. Yep. Actually, what did I make her learn? Oh yeah, she's a spear user. Just that she seemed, Mengniang seemed to be weak to blunt. Although it could be wrong, but that's the impression I was getting. Let's give her a different double. Yeah, Miko isn't very good. Except for if you need to recharge your MPs. Yeah, I also need to restore their magic too. In this run I have two magicians, both Yukari and Marisa. Okay, so let's give some proper magic. Oh, I didn't realize that this one actually gave me the ability to instant kill. Immortal seemed pretty neat, although I have yet to see it trigger. What it does is it allows the full map to be have a revive aura. Izanami. No, this one is already maxed in terms of the abilities she can learn. So let's give her a. Where is she? Magician girl. Come on, where is she? There she goes, the sorcerer. Yeah, I want Izanami. Actually, let's give Izanami to someone else. Like, I can remove Guanyu. There we go. And give her... Yeah, I want power, or lesser demon. I'll give her power. Well, for Marisa... Yeah, I want someone else to have the Kedama. Oh well, let's remove Otoime. Yeah, the Kedama. Yeah, there we go. Kedama is deceptively darn good with the ability to heal, shield, remove debuffs, resurrect, and all that good stuff. Yeah, meanwhile, give her lesser demon. It shouldn't take much longer, so sorry for the wait. I'm trying to figure out which ones I could work on. Like this one, I do want to get her last skill, the Fuguruma. There we go. Jason, actually Jason has a passive that still remains. Although the Dragon Maid can be removed. She has everything. Sunflower Fairy has everything. This one is all about fixing the land, modifying the land. Cocatrice, Succubus. What about the Beauty? Yeah, let's take her back. I think the party is pretty much set up right now. I think she has all her moves. Yep. No, I should be set up. And man, those are enemies from the start of the game, those wheels. I have a feeling that there's a door. Actually, time to make coffee. I'm actually reluctant to fight these enemies because they give barely anything. Very little XP, very little resources. Oh no. Another one of those damn walls. That's the, what, the third or fourth one? Let's go here. Alright, I'll bother fighting these. Although I probably still don't have enough magic to deal with them. She has darkness and thunder, but yeah, Marisa needs more. Right, I think gonna help you, lady. Yeah, that would take an eternity to level up with that. That's even then, that's putting it lightly. Alright, Marisa. Alright, let's give the Mure to someone. Yeah, let's remove Raiju. Place it with me. Give her something that can cast Tier 3 magic or something. Hell's Gatekeeper would be something, but Magician is just Tier 2. She has thunder and darkness, so something with fire or ice would be suited. Yeah, let's give her ice because that bird isn't finished to learn all its move. Yeah, this one it shouldn't be too hard to deal with. Just use Starlight Shower and most of them will be cleared out. There we go. Definitely a good game to learn the weakness of like basically every single enemies. Oh, so there's probably a one-way path to reach that nice chest over there, which I definitely want to have the recipes. Anything else? Like here, can I cross this? No, okay. Yep, there we go again, another one of those walls. Hopefully there's no boss at the end, because those are probably the most boring dungeons in the game. I actually like it a bit less than the building. Oh, there's a lot of goodies here. Although, at least there's probably going to be new enemies at early, so there's that. Nope, more the old, same old. Let's get through Kelvin. Although it's a bit overkill, it's a tier 3 spell. Oh, and yes, in this game, petrification and the whole party will wipe out the party. I learned it the hard way when I was being spammed by a bunch of cocatrices. If I want to go downstairs, definitely. Yeah, those enemies that give barely any XP or resources. Really not worth the effort. Any path here? Yep, there is. There we go. That wasn't too hard. So we get the Crimson Rob, Fire Snow Mantle. So we get elemental stuff. Surprisingly, nothing wacky because oh, Plate Sleeve Armor, Mana Stone, and the Skill Stone. Because there's some stuff like the Zune Hat that you can get. just freeze them with a polar blast. And then seems like just a aim spell at that one enemy would have been enough. Oh, the spring float garter. What does it do? A shield that can block water attacks. Oh. It's a nice thing to be finally able to look at the item descriptions and be, oh, that's nice. So what is the mana stone? Magic MP cost -1, physical MP. Oh, that's actually very useful for those who don't use magic. I mean, who don't use physical, like Marissa and Yukari. Skill stone is the opposite, but typically I do use some magic with the characters. Salt Asian armor. Reduce breath damage. Oh, this is very good. Protection against all physical stats. Very strong resistance to stun. Deflect. If there's something I learned is that the deflect is extremely powerful in this game. Counter is even more powerful. It's probably one of the best stats in the game because it can change the pace of a fight and make you win something. Oh, what is that? Another one? Oh, nice. Accessories. Star Ocean ring. Is that a reference to Star Ocean itself? The RPG series? It's actually pretty neat. Protection against mystical. Huh. Don't have the items for that, unfortunately. Like, I need rubies. I think I have plenty of what is it? That one gem? Sapphire? Amethyst. I have plenty of those, but the rubies not so much. Oh. Nope, more the same. Although I'll try to clear them out, so I don't have to deal with them later. And well, I mean, I want to slow down the enemies if I need to cross their area again. And see, they're weak to pierce. Oh, and a gold chest. This is typically enchanted items, and sure enough, although that's exactly what Saya has equipped. Oh, 2 doors. Oh, another chest. The place is filled with them. Strangely generous. Ah, welcome back. Oh boy, is this a maze? I hope not. Uh-oh, man. Seems like the gimmick of this space is to make you go through all sort of different areas and make it hard to see, to hide some rooms. Actually, I'm curious if they were weak to light. So let's. Oh no, that on the other end wasn't good. I wanted to do a AOE lightning attack. Oh, well, and that's its physical attack can do that too, man. Just wipe it out. There we go. I see that Yukari just learn just boost her blunt attacks. Oh, nothing here? Really? Yep, there's nothing in here. Actually, let's backtrack and let's check that north door that's hidden. Actually, I want to see if there's a west one before. No, okay. There's an enemy here. Oh man, sheesh. Sheet metal. Okay, just to see if this the room I think it is. Yes, it is. So far, nothing special, no new enemies. Like I was hoping. Nope, still nothing. This one is weak to fire. There. Oh, still managed to survive that. And Saya's sword can rarely, but yeah, instant kill enemies. It's rare, but it has happened while I was grinding. Okay, so fortunately it's been straightforward to figure out my way because a lot of dead ends. Like here, it's a dead end. A door here. Let's go check north. Oh. Fortunately, it's easy to wipe out those enemies. And they're weak to pierce too. Alright. And they're extremely sensitive to electricity. Let me guess. As subdupples to weaken your resistance to thunder. Hell's Gatekeeper. Actually, no. Just sleep and water. And that resistance to sleep was useful against the previous boss. So again, easy. So far, this is more straightforward than I was expecting, which is welcome. Okay, there's stairs. Okay, let's go back upstairs. Oops. Let it go down though. Oh, amethyst. Too bad. I was hoping for a ruby, but I'll take it. Oh, we made it to the new area. We're now in the desert. Yeah. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a feeling enemies are going to be a massive pain. I don't know why, but desert stages in RPGs often have very beefy enemies that have very specific resistances. Yep, we're in the pyramids. So we've got all those Dream World shenanigans still going. The trick is family. Oh, yep, that's the one that plays in Art Guardian's section outside at the temple. It's also a combination. I think it's Trojan asteroid or something like that. Oh, one-way pass. Now they're being sadistic. Oops, I forgot that this responds to enemies. Although, fortunately, I don't think I'll have to come back here downstairs. Yeah. Bye-bye. Haha, sucker. Oh, well, I might be the sucker after all. It might be just a bunch of dead ends. Are you guys weak to? No. She should use her ability to burn them. In fact, do I have any fire attacks? Ah, screw it. Nope, she can't hit both. Let's just go full am because I'm gonna recharge shortly after anyway. I'm gonna throw the Abyss at it. Yeah, it actually does pretty nice damage. Nice. Wait, still, at this rate, it's gonna take forever to get any level. Get the feeling that the desert is going to throw new enemies at least, finally. Yep, nothing. Game is jerking me around. Unless there's secrets on the sides, although I doubt it. So, there's electricity. In case of doubt, use light to make the fight even easier. And it does enough. Oh, that I didn't have though, a silver Koban. At least I did get something that I missed. Oh, and here's power. Although I did learn power. Imagine that it's very weak to darkness. So again, let's use Abyss. And if she can survive before being smacked in the head, she should probably one-shot it. Oh, not even. But she did like 99%. Oh, new gun, eh? Although I haven't been using them much in this run. Alright, so let's get into this. Let's look upstairs first. Oh, there is that stuff here. Okay, so there's one-way paths. None of them seems to make me unable to reach the other side. Oh, there we go. New encounter theme. And thank goodness, it was about time. And this one I really love. Alright, so we got the Deathbringer, which doesn't sound good at all. A Touhou cactus. So they're probably both weak to fire. And then second, and a plant. Yep, let's go with this one. And ice, maybe ice too, it's gonna work. Yep, exactly. And it does wonder. Perfect. And if any of them are sub-doubles, I have a good chance to get them. Yep, it pushes you down. As long as it doesn't make you forced to backtrack a lot, it shouldn't be that bad. It's just that when I see that sort of stuff, I think of Wizardry, which has dead ends that you can't predict. So we'll get Voodoo Kusan, new butterfly enemies, which are probably weak to ice. And actually, let's do that. And a Sidewinder, yep. And use Polar Blast. Alright. They don't seem to be too threatening yet. It's probably because my party might be a higher level than the zone is itself. Oh! Possibly a new weapon for a Mamizo. Not quite. Koryu Hammer. What does this do? Ignores a lot of physical damage. Actually, I really like that, so I'm gonna stick to it because I think it's helpful against the previous boss. Oh, you intermediate fairy soldiers. Let's try not to use overly expensive moves. Let's see if they're weak to light or darkness. Although she's blind, so she's kind of crippled. Since local played Minecraft in real life here. Looks like it, it's pretty blocky here. Actually, now I think about it. Nah, never mind. I was going to say the reason why my hammer is... Actually, no, it's buffed and it still doesn't catch up, so never mind. Talking out my bum. Okay, so there's nothing. Look, there's a path here to get the chest, which is good. So I can recharge without the fear of having to fight enemies. So far the map is surprisingly easy. Now watch the second one being a nightmare. Although I do like the rock formations, all that sort of stuff. I see that they had mushrooms in our mine. Oh. Oh no. There's no map. So they definitely want to screw you over, eh? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, it sends you, or does it? I'm curious. Oh my goodness. Is it repeating itself? Oh, red skeleton. This one. Light, obviously. The one, just try ice, actually, I guess. It actually managed to survive that, not bad. Oh, and there she goes, she just murderized it in one hit. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, it seems to loop. So let's just clear enemies to make navigation easier. Wait, isn't that a Pokemon, another Pokemon looking character? Because I could have sworn I saw it in another sort game. Or something very similar looking. Let's see if Python is weak to a Thunderbolt in the face. Not really. Oh, it's weak to physical cold slashes. Not too bad. Okay. To that, I'll try to find points of reference for this. Oh, this one I don't like. I get a feeling it's gonna do massive ice damage. I mean fire damage if it's allowed to do anything. Flame breath. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. And not enough to do it again. Here we go, it's all fine. Although the experience is actually pretty pitiful so far. I'm probably gonna need to reach the building, the pyramid, I imagine. Okay, so there's that stone here. I need loop. So let's see how many. 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay. Sends me to more confusing bullcrap. Maybe the previous place was just to confuse you and make you think that it's supposed to be confusing even though it's not really. Oh. Oh man, yikes. Yeah, this is getting ugly now because my Ursa is going down this turn. Yep, and it's an extremely deadly poison. Yikes. Fire doesn't seem to do all that much damage. I should try ice next time. So yep, we have our first death ever since we got him here. Yeah, there we go. Give her a new doppel. Oh no. Nope. Okay, here she is. Or Wood doesn't have other moves turn. Okay, Yuko is a good one to do. Oh yeah, it's splitting in a lot of paths. This is sort of dungeon and you want to mess around. Oh, I'm curious if that maid can be learned too. Like the previous fairy maid. I don't think she has any. Okay, she does have violent earthquake that does the job. Let's see here. Let's put a tiny bit of protection. Yep. Clear those so they don't AoE if possible. That should deal with the. Well, she doesn't do all that much damage, so it's not too big of a problem. Okay, it's not even that bad as I thought, so don't need to worry too much. Non-disclosure and a rune staff. That is a weird name for a staff. I mean spear. And it's stronger. What does it do compared to King of Beasts? Open to ignore shield, says Beast. It does quite a bit. It inflicts silence, eh? Alright, let's give it a shot. And nice. Man, I have so many rods. Rune staff. Oh, nice. Increase my MP rises when equipped, so that's very good. Having another one would be great. So. Okay, so I came from the south. Let's go east. Because. Oh, well, there's a chest. Haha, I still got it before you got me. And I did have time to turn. Nope. You. Detonate. Okay, I got the feeling this is gonna be a very long dungeon, which in that sort of sense is comforting because that means you have stuff to do before you reach the next boss. In fact, I hope that the pyramid is to be cleared before reaching the next boss. Having a lot of free time before getting there would be refreshing. Oh, oh, late Moroder. Nice. Oh man, instant heal. And she's beheaded. So screw you for killing Marisa. That reminds me. First of all, let's deal with Marisa. And poor Flandre, that's down. Oh yeah, Rumia doesn't have everything yet. So let's go with Mamizo. Yep, she learned Planet Break during the fight with Mo Mengniang. What could I remove? Magic Hammer I like. This I don't feel it's gonna be all that useful anymore. And you, Slate Marauder. How much power does it have? 200 and can inflict stun. She can even do inflict dispel with a spear attack. That's actually very good. Flashing spear. Oh, counter aiming. Okay. Weak point. Inflict stun. Increase. All the moves are kind of good. But yeah, this one I think I can replace with Slate Marauder. Okay, so it loops like that? Yep, it does. Okay, so there's this left path. Isn't there a right one? So it's a dead end after all? Nope, not escaping. Oh my, this is ugly looking. Don't know if I can learn them, probably not. Imagine, I'm not sure if Recolors can be learned so far. North, I think that's where I came from earlier. No, okay. This is probably a sort of map you need a sort of map that you need a map for. Okay, this leads me back here. And enemy seems to respawn. Isn't that great? Okay, so might as well just recharge because it's irrelevant. Okay, this leads me to this section. The path is to the left. No, I'm already lost. That's great. Okay. Okay, this leads here. Worst case scenario, I can just cheat by checking walkthroughs, but I'd rather not. Damn. Okay, this leads back to the start, I believe. No, it doesn't. Yeah, now I'm looping again. Yeah, this place is freaking confusing. I guess the idea is that they wanted to make it like confusing, like if you were in the desert. Although in real life, it wouldn't be anywhere as bad because you have pointer references instead of being like in the middle of desert, walking in circles. Okay, this leads back to the start, I believe the right side. Let's go north. This leads here. Will I be sent back to where I came from if I take the same path? I believe so. Okay, I think I know where I'm gonna try to go. So head here, which leads me here, which isn't what I wanted. Dang it. Okay, this one I already defeated, so fortunately it's gonna be much slower. First person would be yeah, it would be, eh? That's true. First roasted alive. It's super effective. Yep, ice seems to be super effective too. Oh, this one I don't fully remember seeing. Oh, it's gonna loop. Oh, new place. Silver Whore. Okay, so where's the path I'm supposed to take? There's a shroom here. Okay, so there's this path here. I came here earlier. Let's go check east. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah, okay, yep. Getting a bit more of a bearing, but yikes. It's like I'm not even sure I respawn where I came from. Let's go oh! Pyramid is written there, here, okay. If I could reach that stone, it would be great. It's... Oh man, sends me back. Oh! Door's got that whole new color. Yeah, is there something different about the door? Well, what the distortions with Shinsuke resents are behind here. When it sort of points to that, so go in. Well, we'll go in when we have time. Do we have time? Oh boy, Dream Corridor. Rather than Strange Space, I believe. I think the other places were called Strange Place. Yeah. Strange Space, there we go. Okay, we got the badass looking doll in the back. A weaker Otohime in the front. Fairy at the front isn't to be messed with because she has probably has a rose swing. Okay, this one. Red Bull hit him. Alright, let's try to give it allow it to chill. And it does the trick, perfect. The last thing I want those things to do is a chase move, because it seems to be extremely powerful. Oh, fortunately Mamizo has good shielding, but she's still stunned. Yeah, let's just do normal attacks. So Otohime is just good at debuffs. Art scale, new materials, eh? Still no new subdupples so far. Oh, Lizard Soul. So the question is, do they still do fire damage or do they do water or ice? There's only one way to find out. Oh yeah, they're weak to ice, alright. And thunder works just fine too. Thank goodness. I think Magic Sand is a new component. Shell. Oh nice, that is very good. Power extensions are always welcome in this game. Especially against for bosses, because you're gonna use all those points a lot. Oh, that I do want. And I got it. Reckless Robe, Jet Black Robe, Sanctus Dress, Malice Dress, Aqua's Cotum Trenchcoat, Ninja Costume, Hermit Kitsune Armor, Transcended Armor, and Oni Armor. Plate Armor, Silver Plate, Male, Fairy how do they pronounce it? Lingerie? I want to say lingerie, but it's lingerie, I think. Cowardice. No, Cowardice Drawers, Super Attack Baby Doll, Super Sexy Underwear, Cockatrice Crown, and Basilic Eye. A lot of weird things here. Oh, we got the Greater Demons that are extremely good for XP. This one on the front though, yikes. Chewing a skull. Yeah, I can AoE them. Might as well take no risk for this fight. Yeah, let's do that. That's for you. Yeah, Thunder isn't gonna do much on this. Actually, yeah, it's gonna trick. That's why I brought this one, in case it can AoE. Probably can't, but we never know. Okay, they're both weak to light. Okay, Okay. So that enemy down there wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but still. But always better not to take it lightly. This one, however, ugh. It can do a powerful AoE, so I want it down ASAP. Oh, super sexy underwear to ultimate armor. Everybody will be stunned when synced. And getting a wound status effect for nosebleed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they give way less XP than they used to, but that's still something. Hopefully this place isn't as confusing as the other dungeon. Would be obnoxious. Well, dungeon, I mean area. Oh. Aw, crap. Now I regret not trying to deal with them. Because they're gonna friggin' murderize me. Okay, so what do we do here? Emperor Slash. Okay, let's say AoE them, I suppose. And in case of doubt, I'll patch to the rescue. Oh. We do have someone who managed to survive it. Not long. Oh, a Demon Hide and an Imitation Slayer. That's an old sword though. I don't know why it says new sometimes, even seeing how I really got that weapon. Chest. Amethyst. Bleh. I want a ruby, dang it. Oh boy. Alright. Still best not to escape. And yeah, let's try Polar Blast. Oh, Fire Chase. Now I regret not trying to kill it. Damn it. It might kill me. Oh, thank goodness it was strong enough. I think it's a bit overkill now, but it's that no one is close to leveling up, not even to sub-doubles. They've been grinding so much. This connects probably to the bottom area under the starting area of the map. Touhou. Oh man, that's a lot of folks. Man, let's go with that. Violent Earthquake. Icicle. It always feels so intimidating when an area feels so huge. Like the desert outside was already something with how confusing it is, but now there's a section, which I of course want to survive and clear so I don't have to come back and take the risk of getting wiped again. Rabbit Foot, Silver Cobon, they're dropping a lot of those things suddenly. Iron Ore. Intermediate Fair Maid. Alright, let's try this. A tiny bit more economical. It still instant kills it, so I don't need to worry too much. Although, still can't take enemies with weapons lightly because you can always come up with some deadly AoE. Guardian Sword. That I think is new. Yep. Let's go. Defense increase. Meh. Maybe for bosses later, but for the time being, not so much. Ooh. Lot of darkness enemies. I think they can all get hit. Divine Gate, nope. Alignment, Shelter, Alright, let's go with that. Oh. Well, I should clear most of them. Yep. There we go. Just got the demon left. Yep, let's take a little risk. Use very weak attacks. And it worked. Instead to get decent experience points in here, I have to kill a lot of enemies at once. And even then, that's not very good XP. Oh, dead end. That's actually rare. Let's try to run for it. Not bother with this fight. Sheesh. Oh, this... Alright. Kind of risky, but we'll... Oh yeah, there we go. Damn. Kill it, otherwise I'm dead. It's like, what the hell was Marisa doing? Like, jerking around back. She's supposed to be much faster than that, and all of a sudden she just screws this up completely. At least you should be able to clear the fight with the... Oh, critical thrust. That didn't do much, but those things tend to have a high defense. They're more weak to magic. Even though Marisa died, she still learned still got a boost in the ice magic. Okay, Fantare is near our next level. Let's check Lemu's new move. Critical thrust, 265 with a chance of instant death. This is still useful in case I want to do some quick ice damage. Flashing Pierce. Eventually I'll need to remove it, but still not persuaded to remove it. Counter aiming. Okay, no, it boosts when... Okay. I thought it would give a chance to counter, but not so much, so I don't really need it. Let's back to the west and check this area. Can I run away? Yeah. Thank goodness, because otherwise they would have been in danger again. Copper Whore. There we go. Nope. Oh, this one I'm interested to see how this is going to go. To see how much XP they can give. And I think I took the wrong move though. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. L-class assassination, eh? Oh man. She's dead. If it says strong poison. Oh no, okay. Do I have any healing? Yep, thank goodness. Uh-oh. Guess it's good to raise weapon skills for everyone. But yeah, they don't give all that much XP, even though they're a brand new enemy. Another dead end here. Yep. Okay, so that's another branch that's taken care of. So let's go take care of this one here. Let's run from those things for now, if there are many. Oh, okay, so I already took care of this too. In fact, it's possible that I just finished the dungeon. I know there's a place upstairs on the previous side. Dang it. Or at least I think so. No, okay, that's done. Pretty sure I did that already, so but I do want to confirm before doing anything else. Yep, exactly, that was done. It's confirmed on the east side, and then I can finally get out. Although it wasn't as long as I feared. Oh crap. Nightmare stab. Although it didn't do anything, so Oh yeah, need to equip a doppel, otherwise she's not going to get any magic buffs. And it still does a trick, fortunately. Oh, okay. Oh, slash element. Let's put Suaku up. She does a water, which seems to do well in this section, in this region. Oh, now they're all debuffed. Oh man, kind of weird that it does so much damage. Seeing how since she's a magic-based character. All right, earthquake, flashing pierce. Let's deal with these jackasses. Uh-oh. Okay, phew. Somehow she took the spell much better. Well, not so much now. Oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They have a revive spell. Although if I can learn that, that would be wonderful. In fact, don't I have a double with elixir? I'm probably wrong, but should take a look. Early move went down. Let's put Suika, Eiki, and check sub doubles. No. Nope. And yet the Murray. Yep. No, it doesn't. All right. Would be kind of overpowered anyway. Yep. I think I'm finally done. Yep. This is a dead end, so we can get out of here. Now we can resume on trying to find a darn pyramid and get caught on an encounter as soon as I get out. Yep. Okay, yep. Let's go north. This doesn't look familiar. No chest. Oh, we made it! Yes! Thank goodness I made it. It was a long trip, but I managed to make it far to the next checkpoint. And there's another freaking door. Isn't that great? And is it the boss beyond that? Now I'm curious. Let's go there, and if I fight boss, then let's just get wiped out. Yep, no, that's the other section. Pyramid, thank goodness. Maybe there's gonna be good grinding spots in there. Yep, if I can run away from these guys, let's just go do that. They're not really worth the effort. Okay, hopefully there's no gimmicks in here. Okay, so there's a path down there and one above. Any newcomers? Yep. Recolors. It's the invasion of the recolors. A bloodhound and a horn devil. I wonder if it's still weak to ice or if it has a new weakness now. Should I can just AoE freely since I got everything recharged and I got the checkpoint, so no need to worry too much. Alright, let's see. And sure enough, it's still weak to ice. Good. I'm kind of surprised that they don't have any elemental differences to try to get you off guard. Experience is getting a tad bit better. Oh, Demon Fang. What is this? Tales of Symphonia, something like that? Or some Tales game, because I think I remember them having a move called Demon Fang. Nope, that's escaping, eh? Even though those enemies don't seem all that powerful. And yep. Oh wow. Like my brain already forgot the previous encounter team. That should be impossible. Oh no, it's a Mamizo team. Sheesh, sorry Mamizo. Oh, there's a chest up there, so let's just go take care of it right away. At least the path downstairs is dealt with. Ugh. They seem to be fail running away fairly often, but try to get an encounter that's less obnoxious. Okay. No, that's not gonna work. Slay giants, inflicts berserk, slay beasts and insects. Yeah. Well, actually, yes. Let's go for it. Nope. Zero Calvin. And AoE with Thunderstorm. The thing with those doors is that they don't give the impression that they're optional in a game like this, because you want to get every single recipes in case they help you for the next boss encounters. And they typically do. Especially if they have a certain if they have a main element that they focus on, like Arare with her ice abilities. That's the thing that made Mengniang so powerful. She can use all elements, and if the map element is reaches a point where it's too far, she'll AoE your party and most likely wipe it out. I think I'm already at the end. Wow, that's weird. Not that I mind. Okay, so they're all weak to ice. Nothing complicated here. Although I do like that those sections are a bit smaller than before. We do have the ability to take it easy, which, despite the length of those maps, so far the enemies have been pretty merciful. The only one that has been significantly dangerous are those fire dolls with fire chase. Yeah, the new staff, I want to check that out. Thundercloud staff, increase magic. Okay. Basically an upgraded version of what she was carrying anyway. Same encounter, but except with a different pattern. I guess it does. Oh, is that a tier 4 spell? I wonder. Because in terms of damage against a party member, it's not that bad. In the sense that it didn't instant kill her, but against an enemy it seems like it could be powerful. Oh no, I see, it's not the end. There's a so far it's been very linear though, which is again rare in these sections. Let's see here. Let's try darkness. Dark clearer, yep. Nothing too notable. Uh-oh. Yeah, she's deader than... No, although she's paralyzed, so that's another issue. Oh wow, almost 4,000. And darkness does seem to work well. Then again, I think Marisa has superior darkness level to Yukari. And staff, darkness, 9, oh no. They're at the same. Oh, okay. Alright, let's just try to run away. To see if there's a path north of here. No, only a chest. Oh, there's those huge... Very curious about those things. Alright, let's give it a try. Slay giants. Maybe it's considered a giant, so let's give it a try for on that. And I hope it does count as one. Yeah, 0 Kelvin. I think I have no, Suaku is still down for the count, so let's just Calpachi, just in case. I'm feeling it's the best, in case that the enemy in the back can do an AoE. Oh well, that wasn't that bad. Although it does seem to give a decent amount of XPs. Clear underwear. Let's build equipment with underwears. Yep, again, it still remains linear. Well, I guess that's the pattern of this dungeon. Although it's probably going to be lengthy in exchange. Ah, crap. I don't know if what is so fast that makes it hard to escape. Probably the fairies or the scorpion. My first guess is the scorpion because that's the second time I have an encounter with one of those things and I can't escape. Alright, let's see. Actually, I don't want to keep this thing alive in case it can do a poison again. The fire isn't working all that well against it. Sleep, yep, I had a feeling it's gonna would do that. Yep, and poison, damn it. Oh my friggin' goodness. At this point it's almost irrelevant to try to escape because everyone's gonna die regardless. Except Marisa, as long as she survives. Okay, well, 5,000. I guess thunder works well on them. Oh yeah, and it was Mamizo, but she was paralyzed. And it looks like Mamizo's weapon got an enchantment or something. Not too sure, I didn't see too well. That's what I get for rushing, but at the same time it's rare that something like that happens. Reinforced talisman. Yeah, this one isn't too hard to deal with, so let's just get on with it. Just spam 0 Kelvin. Oh, 8,000, holy moly. I guess our water element or something makes it extremely deadly. Okay, nope, still not splitting. For a moment I thought maybe, nope, another amethyst. And oh, that's it? Divine protection calm or something like that? I'll have to keep an eye open in case there's any other paths I missed, but I don't think there is. Can I outrun it? Still, no sub-doppels so far, it's kinda weird. Most, if not all, areas have them. Well, you're dead, man. If you get hit. Screw it, do that. Let's just nuke them. That should do the trick. Oh, we got something that survived though. And that means Mamizo goes down. Oh! Dimension Slash. What if it can instant kill? Oh! Ah, crap, I rushed. That's genius. Okay, did anyone learn anything? Any new moves? Mega Stroke? Nope, nothing so far. Buki? Nope, doesn't look like anyone learned anything. It may be a passive, but no new abilities they can use. Is there any paths that I missed? Oh, whoops. Probably just the lower part of the area. Screw it. Just murderize everything and getting out of here anyway. Let's see if they have actually, I was going to say, let's see if they have time to attack before Apache does. Yes, that shield saved them. Yo, I see. It's a tank move. Not that it's gonna help much. Oh yeah, they're pretty much the best enemies to grind on right now. I should have killed those 2 turtles earlier. That would have been great. I hope that the pyramid's gonna have good stuff. I assume there is, but that's probably where the enemies are going to finally start to get nasty. Oh, I missed this guy, yeah. Yeah, can I just, yeah. Yep, there we go. Finally exit. Just gonna make sure there's nothing I missed. Nope. It's just a straight path. No recipes. Maybe some of those materials were rare. If that's the case, it means that the trip was still worthwhile. Oh, enemies still respawn. Although I forget if I killed it anyway. Let's just do random crap. I feel that confident. Now watch me die somehow. Pretty sure with the poison of those fellas. Ah, well, it's dead. Never mind. Oh, wow. Hopefully it won't kill her. Oh, close call. Bird feather and another non-disclosure. Actually, there's something I want to do first. No, okay. At least not. Doesn't seem to be. I want to return to the map with the sign. There it is. It seems like it might have been the maid because a few fights with the scorpions and no problems escaping. Although I screwed around too long and I got caught. The update for the RPG, by the way, is getting much closer. I finished all the dialogue before the fight, and the fight is at the same level than Sariel, so again, it's not gonna be hard to balance her damage. Alright, let's clear these ones. Although I gotta be careful, they probably can inflict poison, and that's something that's pretty common in this area now I think about it. Thunder works just fine. So it should, unless something big happens, I should definitely be able. Oh, what? Wait. Where am I now? What the hell? Is that another entrance? Oh, now I'm confused as hell. Entrance and exit. What? Entrance? Okay, the pyramid. Wow. Okay, so we're kind of back to earlier in the game where the game splits in many areas to explore. So what do we have in this tower? Is it deadly enemies that? Oh, what the hell is that? A beholder, except it doesn't. It's like it has legs and arms. This thing is probably deadly as hell. Let's try I get that funny feeling that it's weak to pierce because of that eye thing. Nope. Although it's blind at least. Yeah, take out the flamethrower. Yes, please. Haha, sucker. Okay, it's not that bad. And the experience is not too bad. Oh, Alpha Assassination and Support Casting Speed 7. That's excellent, actually. So she'll be able to buff the party faster. Man. Oh. Uh-oh. So we got the Grey Ooze, and now we have the Barbarian instead of a Warrior. You gotta be careful because early on their AoEs were extremely deadly. Remember them being weak to Dark, I believe. So let's focus all physical attacks on it because the slime up there isn't gonna take much damage. And use this. Let's try detone it. Let's detonation or whatever, and Dark Lure on her. Managed to survive that. Okay, not too bad actually. And darkness works on those slimes, so that's good too. Oh, so she can raise dead now, which is I imagine it's a tier 2 resurrection spell. That would be awesome. And making an effort to boost her to the end very worthwhile. Where is she? There she is, and she finally has all her moves. Oh man, that's a long path. Wait a minute here. Oh, who is that lady? Lesser Vampire. Something tells me that she might be a sub-double. That would be interesting. So she's probably an undead, unless oh wait, in Touhou, Vampire seems to be considered Onis as well. So maybe she's not. Although they're demons regardless, so never mind. Although there's also that girl in the back with her bow that's worrying. Alright, let's shoot a Divine Gate in her face. And freaking Call to Abyss on this one on the back. Yep, light works perfectly well. And yeah, exactly what I feared. Oh! Dexterity +3. Don't get the Vampire. Okay, no. For a moment I thought there might be a stair here. Alright, let's go explore. Nope, dead end. Let's start to sneak our way out. Something tells me this is gonna be a long dungeon. Oh, what the hell is that? A unicorn? Yep. Probably weak to darkness. Probably strong to light. There's a weird mouth or something like that. Berserk Assault. Yep, let's go with that. I think tells me not to go lightly. It might be dangerous. Although its HP seems to indicate that it's not that dangerous. We'll see. So let's call Abyss to see how well it works. Uh-oh. Oh ho ho, so it's protected against darkness. Although that should finish it. Yep. Not too bad. And this isn't going to do anything. Yep, they're resistant to strike. Uh-oh. Okay, not too bad. This one on the other end, I haven't figured out its weakness, and assuming it has one. So thunder and fire doesn't seem to do anything special. Darkness, maybe light. Okay, no, ice is the one that does the trick. Alright. Oh, well damn. Hello. Welcome to the group. Didn't think that unicorn would be one. So what sort of moves do you have? Magic heal. Oh, a magic healer. Now that we're talking. Anyone who's let's give the unicorn to her. Silver ore. And can you escape, please? Thank you. It's the slimes that makes it tough putting for me. Although now I know that they're weak to ice, but still. Vampire. Magic hammer. Yeah, just focus her for now. And hit that one in the back. And Mega Stroke the one at the bottom. Yeah, it does decent damage, although it doesn't finish her. Oh, there she goes. Oh, resistance negated, eh? Yeah, let's try to kill the poor fairy in the back. And Inferno, very powerful darkness move, eh? Is there a reason why she can't? Okay, she doesn't have enough MP. Makes sense. Raise dead. Revives ally and restore some HP. Does not revive doubles. So what's the difference? Oh, that's sort of a reviver. Might as well. If she has time to do it. Uh-oh. Although it's physical, so eh. Oh, yep, it's more powerful, I believe. Well, already a level complete cure. Huh. It's probably to clean all debuffs and that sort of jazz. Yeah, probably won't be able to, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, actually, let's use Icicle Javelin. And I forgot to equip my doubles. Wonderful. Sacre bleu. Dead. And it doesn't do all that much. Guess it has to be magic to do proper damage. And she's down. Oh no? Self-rising. Oops. Okay, so Flandre and Unicorn. Unicorn didn't get jacked this level. Oh, all targeting skill, casting speed. Nice. That's also very good. And lots of guns too. Now that I think about it, any interesting ones? Automatic, sniper. Nope, still no grenade or rocket launchers. I guess they're just like a POW sort of guns, and they don't have like the ability to use like explosives. Almost disappointing. Oops. Oh, chest. This weird, I'm not sure I'm gonna be. Oh, get a lot of folks here. I'm not sure I'm gonna be finishing all the side dungeons during this stream. So either I'll do another stream soon to complete that, or I'll just record it to upload it on YouTube later. Alright, let's see here. Obviously, I want her to be down. That Beholder worries me though, because it probably has some very nasty moves. And now I have to deal with the turtle before killing anything. Great. Although it's almost dead, but oh yeah, there she goes. Extremely powerful with the rain move. If that Beholder can AoE I'm kind of screwed. Or it already used a move and I didn't notice what it was, which seems to be the case. And now I don't have any light power. Okay, I do. Kind of surprised I do. Gotta remember not to use oh, destruction beam. Yeah, but yeah, we gotta remember that the Beholder is not weak to light. Oh, there she goes. I had a feeling that she'd join up eventually. Mr. Torg is disappointed. Yeah. Everything is better with explosions, so... So what can she do? Anyone that's maxed? Like the Byuki so far hasn't been doing much, so let's see. Here she is. Dark Lure and Dark Riot, more dark magic. Okay. Nope, that's nothing here. Yeah, this place is pretty big for a wall. Previous one was so short compared to that. What if it's going to lead me to a new region? That would be interesting. Oh. Oh. Sends me back to the snow-covered fields? Really? Uh-oh. Oh, what do we have here? Oni? No, Ogre Lady. And we have a Mandrake or... Mandrake, Mandragora, or... How do they pronounce it? I want to say Alraune, but it's probably Alraune. Yeah. So she's a giant probably, so let's use Berserk Maiden. No, she's a Dryadis. So my intuition is to use fire at her, set up the plant on fire. There we go. And let's hope that the ogre at the front won't do something dangerous. Okay, nothing too bad so far, unless she has more than one turn. Oh, barely survived. Oh, flying bird charge. Though it didn't do anything too special at first glance. Regeneration plus 30. Huh. It would be nice to have another checkpoint because this seems like a good area to grind. And now I of course need to return to the wall to find any objects in there. So, oh yeah, check the moves. Flying bird charge. Inflicts magic disruption. Huh. Weak point. Yeah, I still like flashing pierce too much to get rid of it. Let's remove weak point. Actually, yeah. Actually, no. Let's do that. Alright, let's see what we have beyond this point. Oh no! Don't tell me there's another wall that connects to this. This just goes on and on. Although it's fun to be able to explore a lot before getting carved up by the next boss. What? So, oh, cures permanent effects. Okay, that's it. So let's see if they're also weak to ice. Not as much. Oh. Charm. I was expecting that. Okay, yep. That's it. It's our equipment that gets something. Rupture axe. No, rupture waste. Oops. There's a no, it doesn't. I was saying it does a lot of power, but now it does +1. I'd still rather keep my Ahsoka hammer with its ability to ignore some defense. Not this time. I imagine they didn't do that, but I wonder if the people who made this game based some of the areas on the geography of the city, because Touhou truly exists. Oh, there we go, a door. It just goes on and on and on. Okay, these guys though, they resist darkness of all things. Beast. Yeah, they should be beasts. Do I still have something to remove beast? Yep, exactly. Let's see what else they could be weak to. Thunder, and ice. Nope. It might be that they have ludicrous magic defense. It seems to be the case. Chaotic, trusting. Oh wow, three hit strike. Oh, bye bye. Oh, they use darkness of all after all. Huh. 1 to 6 hits. Wow. Get up, Saya. Need ya. Do you think all the damage? Yeah, let's revive her. I was going to say let's try light against them, but no. Oh dear. Good thing I put defense. Oh yeah, that healing is very powerful. Nice. Oh well, it didn't do that more than 2 hits, but it did shut up one of them. Gotta take 4 MPs. Yeah, no wonder it's so expensive. Oh, yikes! They got lucky. Oh, power, learn weapon blast, so it gives a nice buff. Unless it puts light on the weapon, although I doubt it. And it keeps splitting. Nope, not escaping today. Oh, what do we have here this time? Mamluk. Let me guess. Like ninjas earlier, they have the ability to instant kill you by beheading you. The assumption being that the curved blade. Zap one of them to see. Yeah, zap and freeze. Yeah, it does well. Oh, yep, they're sword users. Not as intimidating as I initially thought, but then again, those at the front have actual armor, and their XP they give is pitiful. So unless I can learn them as sub-doubles, it's not worth fighting them. Oh, ho ho ho! So there is a checkpoint. Thank goodness. This is interesting. Oh, that music. Underground Lake. That's actually a cutscene music I use in my RPG. Oh my goodness, I got a bad vibe from this. It's possible that it's actually maybe not, because at first I thought it might be a high level section, but their HP isn't that high. So unless they have ludicrous defense, it shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Roar. I think Roar does Berserk, so that's dangerous. Ew. So light doesn't work well on them. Okay, that does work well though. So they might be vulnerable to blunt. Oh, those guys are really getting serious. Oh, yep. Some of those enemies really gives the impression that they are not here to mess around. So they don't. Okay, thunder works. Nice. and very well even. And they do give good experience points on top of that. Lunarian Morian. Inflicts Berserk. Gives spear accuracy, but not by much. Oh, what do we have here? Winter Wolf. So they might be ice ones finally for real. Or it's maybe like a sort of Frostfire sort of thing. Okay, so first of all, I want to deal with you. And then I use Thunderstorm in case they're weak to lightning. And they are. Yep, Cold Breath. They really are using ice. I forget if there's a third battle team in this game. I don't think there is. Ruby, there we go. That's exactly what I'm after. Let's get out of here. And let's proceed. I'm going to ignore the door that's on the way. Oh, it is a dead end. Oh. Okay then. Let's backtrack a bit. Yeah, desert, exit. And I want to check the map outside of right here in case there's a chest or two laying around. Unless there's another path, that would be downright evil. Open list. Okay. Weak maker. Fire resistance down. Oh, I see. And they're of course weak to blunt. Makes sense. Charm resistance. Oh, that could come in handy eventually. So far, no enemies use that, I believe. And this path over there. Is there anything here? Meh. No, yeah, it really does give a nice region. That's actually very sweet. Alright, you want to fight. Actually, that's not the best way to annihilate them. Kaguya is more powerful when the ground has been changed. Poison. She's dead, isn't she? No? Okay. Alright, let's reach it. It's the upper right corner that I'm interested in. Probably, yeah, okay. Although I'm glad that I did decide to take the time to take a detour away from the pyramid. Because I would have known immediately that there's an alternate section to explore. Yep, let's go upstairs this time. Is it a dead end? Oh, really? It feels weird when this game sends you through easy dungeons to explore. And by that I mean in terms of layout, not necessarily the enemy difficulty. Oh wow, dude, much slower. Just from being defeated once, which I welcome immensely. This, yeah. Want to check over here. Probably a dead end. Oh, really? It's that straightforward, eh? I'm sure that Vampire is based on an existing character's look. There's something very similar about that. Their looks. I think that's where there was just a chest. Yep. It's possible that I already finished the dungeon without realizing it. Huh. Just one barbarian here. Now I'm curious if there was an invisible enemy. And there's also the beholder that I need to look out for in case it can be a subdoppel. because Destruction Beam seems like a move that you could be able to use. Oh wow, you're a persistent booger, aren't you? Actually, that's a pretty decent fight here that I probably can clean out pretty well. Although they survived crap. Oh, yikes. Yeah, some people are going to die a lot. Oh, and she can't use it. That's freaking fantastic. Now it's getting dangerous, actually. Okay, phew. That's actually very good for experience. Wow, dang. Oh, and I did want that. Oh, and... yeah, I wanted to check Lemu. Hey, she doesn't have a chaotic thrusting equipped, which I really want her to have. I think that I can finally remove that and put this. Okay. If this was just a chest, yeah, I think I'm really done with this. So there's only 3 things left to do. Although I'd say only with like 1,000 quotation marks. I wonder if I need to defeat 2 bosses to proceed. Like in at the start of the game where you have to defeat 3 bosses to proceed. Having to deal with Agino, I believe, Momiji, and Botan. Alright, let's go to the pyramid. Actually, let's cut all loose ends first. I'd rather not, but do that right away, but probably best to deal with it immediately. Let's go in here and let's get on with it. It's kind of the thing I'd rather doing the most out of those 3. So if I can take care of it, it's just gonna leave me with 2 things to do. Oh, hello fish. I wonder if it's a dark one now, or if it's still weak to thunder. Only one way to find it. Yep, here we are again. Oh, they still have that friggin' move, eh? But yeah, by now this layout is pretty familiar to us. Yeah, fish doesn't give all that much HP, XP. Here you go. So there's 2 north path. 1 southeast. Let's be lazy and take the one without the enemy. Probably nowhere. Yep. Actually called it. Ah, almost escaped. Oh, hello, ladies. We're dealing with cute wizards now. And there's a freaking mind flayer in the back that I can't reach. Now that's gonna get ugly. Holy crap. And I don't even want to try to run away because forget about it. If I miss that time, my party is probably wiped out. Violent earthquake. Can I? Probably not gonna work. Yep, let's do some doubles and hope it's gonna help. I wouldn't do that if it wasn't for the mind flayer in the back. Managed to tank that. Oh, I got lucky because I think their hits can instant kill. And now I'm getting wasteful without meaning to. Although fire seems to... And... Oh, So the sword she's equipped works with the Doppel's abilities. That's actually very neat. A crystal ring. Huh. Interesting. Oh, and there she is. She's probably going to be very useful with her spells. Oh, actually, reach the next map at the same time as I get to encounter. Wow, that is weird. No, the Schwarzcat probably should be kept. It's so useful. Nashor. So what does the magician, wizard or whatever she was called, can do? Wizard. Flame Burn, Polar Blast, and Thunderstorm. So she starts with tier 2 AoEs. So chances are that she'll learn tier 3 AoEs. Don't know if she seems like to be an evolved version of a magician. So for the time being, I think I should keep National Shorn just in case. Let's remove power, it has everything it needs. Yeah, let's give Wizard to her. Although she has the Sorcerer on her at the same time. So let's compromise. Let's give Marissa the Sorcerer. There we go. Yeah, nope, not escaping that either. Oh no, this one at the top. Undine, yeah. I got a bad feeling about this one. Although they all seem to be crazy Prima. They probably all weak to Thunder, except maybe the Prima in the back. At the bottom, I mean. Emperor Slash. Armor Piercing Shot. Chaotic. Mega Stroke. And screw it, let's call Patchy. And hope that she can clean up the enemy party as fast as possible. But yeah, that Undine probably needs to die as soon as possible. Yeah, there they go. Try to manipulate the land to make things hard for me. 9,000. Ugh. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, physical damage seems to be pretty weak against her. So as long as I do Mega Stroke with one of my characters, I'm fine. There she goes. And the experience is fantastic. Holy moly. And I level up on top of that. Now that's progress. And she learned Dark Lure, which is a single target dark spell, which is nice. And Freezing Snowstorm, which I believe is the tier 3 AoE. Nice. Oh, and here she is. Awesome. And she's probably a very powerful water-based one. So we got a very good result for this fight. So it turns out that coming here was extremely worthwhile, because it's probably going to be my main grinding spot, unless a pyramid has something very good in it too, which it probably has something powerful in it. Most dungeons that are before bosses seems to lead to that sort of stuff. So the chances might even be that I actually know the pyramid and then here and then the cave, because I have the feeling the cave is much harder and I probably can't get through it. Jason still has something to learn. The Elves Gatekeeper finally got everything, so I can replace it with... Alright, so where's Undine? No, she's not with those. There she is. Cold View. Oh boy, there's a lot of folks in here. Is it a dead end? No, it's not. Can I run? There we go. Although I'll probably need to come back here, which means I have to fight anyway. Oh no! No, no, you're full of shit, game. You're serious. Elite Mind Flayers and a freaking wall in the back. Oh man. Yeah, there's ice walls in this game. It's as weird as it and nonsensical as it looks. Oh man. What am I gonna do with you guys? Hopefully they're still vulnerable to flash pierce, but it's probably not gonna kill them. And cold view. Okay, so it's a powerful. It's a tier 2 ice. No, I want that. Okay then. Iceberg, eh? So light doesn't do jack, but they still take good piercing. Oh well, it's dead. Thank goodness. Mind blast. There we go. Oh, okay, I got lucky here. And they take decent slash damage, so it's not too bad. Actually, I should use a special move. Uh-oh. Keep getting lucky that they don't get instant killed. Okay. Okay, enemy is a wall. Can we break a fourth wall by defeating it? Oh, elixir in 0 Kelvin. Damn. Elixir. So there's a lot of powerful sub-doubles in here. Oh, dead end. Thank goodness. Oh, the one at the bottom probably can't be learned because there's an older version of her. Although now I'm kind of screwed. Oh, got lucky. Armor piercing shot. Let's try to get the one in the back. Actually, I want to check what the elixir. Full restores and cures permanent effects. Revives ally with. That's okay, but yeah, it's extremely powerful. But then you look at the cost, and it's like, yeah, this is an ability for boss fights, or if you were desperate to reach the next checkpoint. Oh man, she's tanky. Oh me oh my, damn. Yeah, I'm screwed. Damn. Well, it's been a while, but they finally got wiped out. So yeah, those AoE attacks are friggin' deadly. Then again, I was at a dead end, so it's not the worst having to restart. Although I have an enemy to reach the second section. Although it's fat and slower, so never mind. Alright, let's... Oh, head in. Again. Ah, oh, crap. Don't push them slaughter me again. Oh, man. Yeah. Then there's fatigue that's slowly starting to settle in. It's making me less... Oh, yeah, nice. Oh no. There's that nice Sukuri in the back that I'd like to go after, but yikes. Ain't gonna be easy to get there. Let's see here. Ashing Pierce. Try to... Okay, screw it. I don't think I'll be able to get to Yukuri, but I'll try. They're doing darn well, and so far... Oh man, the fact that it's paralyzing someone is gonna make it way harder to get though. The fact that I have to focus the Mind Flayer too. Oh yeah, they keep missing. Yeah, I don't think they'll get it. Is it? Okay, let's try that. Probably not gonna help, but we never know. Oh, this is probably too late. Oh, it's still going, but it still needs to take 3 hits for it to go down. Oh, so close. Ah, come on. You can't be serious. It was so close. Yep, there we go. You little bugger. Cold End. Cold End though is garbage. Doesn't do anything. Water land regeneration though could be useful. This one, Frankie. Oh yeah, those things are ridiculous. Although this one was pretty special. It's rare that it sticks out here for long and somehow manage to survive. Those things are a complete waste of time. Unless they were possible to absorb, but I don't think so. Since the original version can't be. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see if that works. Oh wow. They have that move to screw me over. It's not gonna do anything, but just for the fun of doing it. You can also make for a nice, like a screenshot on YouTube, if I remember it, that is. Starting to run low on doubles. Although the chest is right here. So it's definitely worthwhile to come here. Got it. So what do we have? The Nosferatu Mantle, Witchcraft Cape, Reproduction, Armored Lining, Sailor Suit, Maximilian, and Lightning Plate Armor. Nothing too crazy here. Needs faster move. No, they're all 100%. Moves up the fish in the back. Kind of lacking in terms of AoEs though. I'm gonna eat fish tonight. No underwear this time. That's it. Somehow I have a feeling that more wacky objects will pop up eventually. Probably stuff related to that. Oh my, what do we have here? Okay, can I hit them here? Yep. And remove can clean them up at least immediately. Mega Stroke this up there. Oh, it's dead already. So it's very sensitive to lightning. Gives him immune to magic. Oh. Okay, so AoE seems to work. Yeah, although now that's not gonna do anything for me this turn. Okay, let's stop messing around. And yeah. Alright, well, it's gone now. 1, 2. Oh, it's just one more. Do it. Come on. Ah, you suck. Come on, remove. Ah, you disgrace. Go. I mean, it was so close and they still managed to botch it. Too bad. Oh well. Oh boy, there's a path down there. Maybe if we give more donations, our damage or accuracy will get better. Oh boy. Actually, that's a good fight because it's not too hard. The only danger is the bottom. And for the rest, it's just called patchy. Oh. What? So not only did they manage to survive that, wow, fantastic. So Zero Kelvin is a better move than Calling Patchy somehow. Yeah, this dungeon is actually pretty rough to get through. It's almost like getting after these enemies is like hitting a wall. They smack their face on a wall. Oh man. I see that once Undine decides to pop up, the water enemies appears everywhere on the screen. Okay, I got an idea here. Let's call Alice because it's probable. There's a good chance that a lot of ice is, yeah, water moves are going to pop up. That's for you. Chase water. And I learned that those things are not to be messed with. Probably won't help much, but we never know. Winning this would be big in terms of experience payout. Ah, fuck off. Somehow he decided to be faster than me. Oh. It's possible that chasing water saved me. Oh no, that's right, Alice. Okay, never mind, she did her job in a fantastic way. I do like being proven wrong in that fashion. Whoops. Actually, yes, let's try to debuff her magic. No, since she seems able to do physical anyway. Nope. And just make us stroke her. Don't take it the wrong way though. There we go. They managed to do it. Oh, nice. Oh. And the vampire and Undine. Temptation, which I believe is probably AoE charm. Probably taken from Romancing Saga 2. Okay. Let's see here. Nope. And I managed to fail to get the gist. Although it's a dead end, but yeah, no. Seeing how they can AoE me to fully paralyze the party and instant kill me. Oh, come on, you're not serious. It's almost like they were set up to be that way to protect that chest, which might be possible because what's inside that chest was very precious. A nice boost to my power again. With a move like Elixir added to my spells, having something like that added is very precious. Fortunately, defeating these enemies will allow me to make it easier to return to where I was. Except for these guys I haven't defeated yet. Oh boy, can I just... Thank you. If the Mind Flare was at the front, then it would have been as bad, but that was pretty nasty looking. Oh. So, Oh, what do we have at the bottom here? Yukuri sisters. Oh, they look adorable. What is it? Remelia, Flandre, and a poor Patchy at the bottom. Although they're probably like yeah, based on their HPs, they're probably just as hard to get. That on the other end, and Alice probably isn't ready to be used again. Yes, she is actually. Let's do it. Looks physical weakness. As for you. Yep. Patch again, and Mega Stroke the enemy in the back. And Patch at the bounce is different. Yo, yeah. Probably the most adorable. Ah, crap! It already ran away. Blah, dead. And because the line has been shifted, it's probably go. Yeah, it did less damage. Jackpot. I feel that raise multi-hit attack rate. Magical defense. It reduces resistance to 0. Yeah, no. Actually, how much does it cost? 100 now. Man, that's worthwhile. Here we go. Hope for the best. At least if she gets attacked, she has a chance to evade. But she's dead anyway, so. And I see that the railroad is about to level up. Nice. A demon wing. Right now my goal, at least before finishing the stream, is to finish this dungeon. That would be a nice step. Oh. That cute Yukuri at the top. Let's see here. Let's just try to clear the enemies. Windshield, with the help of protecting myself. Abyss. Let's try darkness on them. Assuming they can survive all the way there, which they probably can. Okay, darkness works perfectly well on them. There we go. Although that is going to be a waste. And it actually managed to miss. Two. Come on, you can do it. No, currently you can't. Oh. One more. Yes, there we go. Dark Breath, Man, not that great of a move, honestly. Although it gives more vitality now, which is nice. Alright. Okay, so earlier I wanted to go left. And this is the one that did me in. Alright. At least I'll be able to get out of here. And hope for a dead end. Okay, that's the other side from earlier. Oh, immediately. You're here, I'm gonna kill. Yeah, but can I just... Yeah. I don't like fighting these broom... or whatever they're holding ladies. They're dangerous. With that quick pierce attack. Oh? Actually came here earlier? Actually forgot that. It's probably... Oh yeah, when I went south, I believe. That might be the end. Oh, and a ruby on top of that, so that's 2. So it's gonna allow my... Oh... The one at the top looks interesting. Sylph? Damn. So they have electricity and thunder together. Oh my goodness, that's gonna get ugly. But since I think I'm done with the dungeon, let's go inside. I had too much Red Bull. Oh yeah. Do you need a nap or something? And I don't think I can call out. I can? Okay, thank goodness. And she's not ready. Well, crap. Magical defense. 3% reduce magic this turn. Okay, let's go with that. Smack Sylph with that. I think that actually worries me the most is that friggin' wall. It's a friggin' dangerous enemy. Wait. Probably not gonna work, but I'll try that. But yeah, I'm sure that Sylph is a character you can recruit, so farming the area for her is probably gonna be necessary. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn. At least the wall is down, but that's not gonna take me far. Although Romelia saved their mystic attack. Ugh. Alright, close to death, but what am I gonna do now? Resurrection, okay. Nope. Actually, I got better. No, I don't. Actually, yeah, let's try that. Elixir on Marisa. And now, the problem is if Sylph freaking use AoE, it's over. She's weak to fire, and Flandre does happen to use fire. Nah, she survived. Dodge, please. No. Ah, oh, well, she's stunned. Okay. Well, there's only one option at this point, and it's probably not gonna work. Nope. Damn. I'm gonna have to hope for an encounter where the two aren't together, because yikes. At least the dungeon is finally over. There's progress going on here. Let's go finally visit that pyramid a bit before finishing this stream. I'll probably end at in 12 minutes or so. Okay, they already filled. Alright. Let's make our way slowly. Oh, we have a puzzle, eh? Probably opens a door and closes another elsewhere. Or unless it's just a tutorial to teach you how to open a door, which is not unlikely. Okay, we have Isis at the bottom. What could she seems to be a magician based on their logo. Actually, yeah, slays. Yeah, exactly. Let's go with that. And try different elements on her. I have a feeling ice is gonna do better. Although thunder works just fine anyway. Nah, it doesn't do anything that different. Ah, thank you. Sheesh. So forget if darkness works on them. Probably not, but let's give that a try. Nope. Actually that works very well. Okay, at least I know another move to clear them. Okay. Guess I'll clear it out and explore the right side. So we'll get another tornado, plasma, and isis. So this is probably weak to fire. Actually, I should pierce. Actually, that's not a good idea. And okay, no. I want ice to deal with this one. No, fire for this one, and then the rest. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go with fire for both and see how it goes. Okay, it does just fine. Poison. Yikes, she might die. Oh, phew. And that's the area in the middle that... Okay, let's go explore that then. Oh, that's right, this map has one of my favorite Touhou teams remixed. Stage 5 from Touhou 13, Futo's stage. Oh, so it goes upstairs. Oh! Oh, a strange picture is here. Any hints? Nah, probably not. What's written here? Hellfire ring. The door just closed on us suddenly. Uh-oh. Even worse, there are more enemies. Seems we have fallen into a trap. Seems we'll just have to beat them. At least they did translate that. Sheet metal. Okay, so the most precious is in the middle. Suckers, now you can't. Don't have the strength to open this. You have to defeat them to get out of here. Or just warp out. Oh, the freaking mummy. And dead, so it should work well on it. Yep. Okay. Probably weak to fire. Can't clear it out before. Oh no. I wanted it to be down so that Limu could finish off Mind Flayer at the top right away. Actually, Emperor Slash, because she's weak to that. There we go. Probably pointless to heal, but we never know. Seems more like a buff debuff gal. Oh, here's Sylph, so I don't have to go all the other way to find her. It's probably a better way area to find her actually. Okay, so she might be a wire magician, so. But I can't get the Mind Flayer in the back. Ugh. Can't I? Just, yeah, let's do that. As for you. Yep. And I hope that they survive long enough to do it. Yep. Although it didn't kill her, surprisingly. Mind Blast? No, okay. I was expecting a catastrophic Mind Blast. There she goes. Hopefully she gives as much XP as Undine. Maybe not. But then again, whenever Undine pops up, she's with a ton of enemies. Water Reflection? Nope, she didn't join. It's always possible. Oh, looks like the door opened. This pyramid must have many traps to stop intruders. Let's proceed with caution. Yep. But not really, because we want all the treasures, so... No. Oh, well. The game decided that it doesn't matter what I decide. Maybe this time? Ah. I'm going to stubbornly try to run away. Yuck. Boring fight with nothing interesting. Unless they have rare drops and I don't. Oh, I gotta go press a switch to proceed. Ah, oh, come on now. Nervation. Still gonna check the door, but I probably can't do anything about it. Yep. They sure like to throw mind flares in this freaking area. Which wouldn't be so bad if they were worth more XP. Okay, this one I'm up for. Oh no, not this one. Here we go. But that's more like it. And yeah, just remember to barely give any XPs. Unless I can learn them again, it's not worth it. Unless they drop swords too. The plasmas, I'm interested to see if they can be learned. Burn. No, that's overkill. Actually, yeah, AoE. Tier 2 AoE does the trick. Oh. Oh, what? Strong water resistance. Although. Nope, no weakness to electricity. That is good. Although it's funny because our enemy version is definitely weak to electricity. Okay, so it splits in two paths. Okay, there's probably the switch I'm after. Or the button, to be more accurate. So, horror. Uh-oh, nope. I'm still interested to see if any of them can be recruited. There we go, it's actually one-shotter now. There we go, level up, accuracy +7. Nothing big, but still. I'll take it. Oh, there's more than one switch and more than one door. Ho ho. Sacre bleu. Okay, so yeah. Gotta press the switch. It's gonna open this one or the other. And then I go back to the door that's not open after. Yeah, I see. Actually, yeah, this door seems to be for later. The one at the right. I'll pass. Oh, there we go. And exactly, it's this door. Kinda wish the game actually. Party setup, no. Bestiary, enchant. No, it doesn't seem to record the amount of times you run away. Although it does tell you what enemies drop, which is very nice. And the experience, or at least probably the default experience you drop. Nice, there are still a spectacular amount of them. Enemies. And looking back, I didn't even fight that many bosses. Yeah. And one of them has been fought twice. And she's probably gonna be fought 3 times. And from what I understand, Mo is fought at least 2 times as well. So I can look forward to getting my ass annihilated by her yet again later on. those fights aren't too hard to run away from. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna keep going a tad bit longer. Oh. Whenever it loads, it often means something, but not in this case, thankfully. Yeah, if it's just going to be one weak enemy with something else, I ain't gonna bother if I can help it. Yeah, now I'm suddenly being assaulted by a lot of weak stuff. Oh, nice. There's a door in the back I met. Yep, exactly. Anything here? Probably can't read anything, yeah. Oh, anything to say about this? Nope. Oh, no. Oh, you can fall and you get down a new area. Oh my goodness. Now this is getting ugly. Although I probably wouldn't have fell if I knew about it, but at least now I do. Evasion decreased. Oh, yikes. That is ugly. This one, yeah, Mega Stroke, the guy at the bottom. So yeah, not only doesn't he give anything interesting in terms of experience, but he hits like a truck with a, well, there's some effect to it. Oh, sheesh. The moment I noticed that it was too late. Light, oh, Starlight Whip. Nice. Should I just try to detonate on? Okay, so it needs tier 3 to instant kill them. Oh, yep. For some reason I wasn't expecting it to paralyze me, even though it's not too big of a surprise. And fire, nothing special, okay. Oh, is it that? Oh, yep, another hole. And leads you back here. Okay, I see. I'll go explore one more time. Although, I don't like to do that, but I probably should do it. So I'll do it. Careful, Ghosty. Ah, yep, no luck. I'm trying to run away. I'm going to jump into the hole again and fully explore the area in case there's something I missed. I see, so I can escape. Although I would have fought her if I didn't spam the escape button. Oh well, that taught me a lesson. Whee! Probably enemies on the right side. Oh man, this is big. Actually, is there any holes on the right side? Probably nothing. Yeah, there is some stuff on the right side. Let's see. Probably nothing at the bottom here, but we'll try. Maybe it's faster to fall here than falling on the... Nah, actually it sends me right next to the enemy. Alright. Let's try the upper floor for real. Sorta. If I can go to the right side and fall and go to the chest, I'll do that. And probably call it after that. Nope, still can't run away. Probably need to fight, clear them, so I don't have to bother later. The one in the back is Weak Thunder. There we go. Oh, oh. Eh, not too bad after all. Here we go. And we're finally here. And I can't get to the right side. Yeah, that would have been surprising actually. Oh! Wait. Those things are doors that I missed? Oh man. Yeah. Alright, let's see what I missed. Because I could have sworn I saw some doors like that along the way. And I'll call it after that. Here we go. Unless it's just a secret side, but I'd be surprised if it was the case. Or is it that I misremembered? Because I could have sworn I saw some earlier. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, it's dead ends. Oh, so there's some that have path and some that don't. Boy. Let's check the right side, and if there's nothing, let's warp back, heal, and yep, okay. Nope. Right here. Alright, so yeah. It was still a good amount of progression. Got the desert taken care of. I got the whole path open to the water cave. Cleared the red doors. Got a lot of nice doppels. So yeah, next stream, I don't know when. Probably soon because I'd like to continue progressing. Then again, I'll probably progress off stream because that sort of stuff is just slow paced stuff. And I'll try to reach the next boss. But yeah, I'll figure that out as I go along. But for tonight, that's it. Too bad the Touhou 1 didn't work. As soon as I reached Alice, the game would keep crashing. Actually, it crashed before I reached her on my second attempt, so yeah. Don't know if it was because I was streaming or something wrong with the game or my computer. So yeah, again, thank you everyone for watching, and yeah, see you all, and take care.